About the time that I had just started to go into the process of writing a new album, and I kind of went numb, and I realized that it was almost easier not to feel anything than it was to kind of face this sadness and this pain. And I just completely closed myself off, and here I was trying to write, and I was writing the worst music possible, by the way, as I was writing in a state of being closed. And I've read these books by Brené Brown, and I reflected upon them again and realized, oh, we got some Brené Brown fans in there. She's amazing, and her books, in a way, they've opened me up and helped change my life. She talks a lot about vulnerability and the courage it takes to be vulnerable, and how we all should seek to live our lives wholeheartedly, is what she calls it. And it's one of the things that really stuck out to me, and she says you cannot numb the bad without numbing the good. And life isn't just about being happy all the time or trying to just feel joy and ignore the bad. Life is about feeling and dealing with the full spectrum of emotions so that life is colorful. And I realized I didn't want to live life closed, I didn't want to live life numb, and so this album tells my story over the last year of relearning to be vulnerable and be open, and the courage it took to do so personally. And that's why the album is called Brave Enough, because it's about being brave enough to feel after hurt. And every single one of us has experienced loss of some kind or pain, and so every I guess the album in a whole tells a story. It starts off with a song called Lost Girls, and the whole tone of the beginning of the album is much colder, and thematically so as well. And it gets warmer as the album progresses, and each song is a step in my process of how I was learning to be vulnerable again. One song is about faith, one is about courage, one is about gratitude. And that's what this next song is about. It's one thing to look back on the past and be upset and angry about the things that changed, because life changes. There's no way to stop. I guess that's one of the only consistent things in life, is the fact that it continuously changes. And in order to get used to the new normal, you have to be grateful for the past, and that is what gives you hope for the future. And so this song is about having gratitude for the memories I have, specifically with Gavi, and memories from the past, and giving me hope for the future.